Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up, wake up, it's time to rise and sing the praise of Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah. It's time to rise, to sing, to shout, to bring him all your heart. He'll do the bigger part, if you will only make a start.
A great morning once again, beloved friends, who are always making our program bear bridgeway to the Lord in the earliest part of the morning. Today, we will be talking about one of the greatest challenges in the life of man, and that is none other than pain. Once again, this is Brother Noy Gonzaga, your online inspirational evangelist, and this is the 7 Minutes with God. According to the divine words of God in Romans 8:18, it says, "The pain you've been feeling can't compare to the joy that's coming." Well, not all of us can appreciate the blessings of pain. However, sometimes pain is needed to really have a quality or better gain. One of the best ways to know if man is still alive or still has the capability to live in is actually the response and capability to feel pain. That is why, while others view pain as a distraction to life, doctors and nurses and other healthcare professionals appreciate the responsiveness of their patient to pain because this means active sensorium and higher capability of having life. The most beautiful things in this world are often a product of pain and blistering challenges. If you will listen to stories of great athletes today, the pain of sacrifices will always be a part of the continuum in order to reach success. This is also in consonance with professionalism, wherein painful journeys of sleepless nights are part of the experiences of pain that someday will be the most memorable game. This led me to the excruciating discovery about oysters. These big shells they call oysters are actually living peacefully under the great waters of the ocean. Peaceful enough that they are often not noticed in the harmonious beauty of the great ocean floor. Now, there are times in the life of an oyster that they become careless, and because of their unguarded opening, commonly called the shell mouth, dirt enters, and this will create a sensation of great pain. In a blink of an eye, all the joy and fun of being an amiable sea creature will be lost. The sensation of having a dirt in their system is an experience of pain, agony, anxiety, and even depression. Because of this, every moment the oyster had to shed tears to lubricate its body so that the piercing intruder will not create disturbance to its daily routine. Again, every time that pain occurs, there is always tears to signify its courageous stand against pain. These daily tears will one day soon stop the pain, and the oyster will be ready to open its mouth again and experience real happiness from that time on. As the oyster opens its mouth, natural divers will be astounded to see a very beautiful gem in the mouth of the great oysters, and that is now what we call as pearls. Pearls which are one of the world's greatest gems and great stones. I can always point out three blessings in this experience of pain that the pearl has undergone, dear friends. Number one, oysters adjusted with pain and proceeded to be functional even with pain. Number two, oysters developed something special because they learn a lesson from being careless in guarding their opening. And third, the more that pain tries us, the better is the output that we will always have. Today, because of this observance from the natural pearls in the ocean bed, the great oysters in the ocean floor, science wanted to create artificial pearl makers, meaning they tried to culture oysters so that they will just be pearl factories. However, it was found out that the artificial pain resulted to not so endeared pearls, not as those that are created with real experiences in the natural oceans. Oftentimes, we need to understand that we don't create pains. Pain usually comes naturally because we need to be reminded. We need to grow. We need to learn. And at times, we need to fall in order to rise better. These are natural experiences in life that we don't create nor situate. These are things that are part of natural occurrences that God may have instituted. That is why we can call nature the second greatest book of God, next only to the Bible. Why? Because God reminds us through nature. God talks to us through nature. God is always at our side through nature. This brings us to a conclusion that the more our experiences are natural and heart-based, the more that the effect on us will be foundational, and our products will soon be a great inspiration to others as they can see the pearl of greatness develop in our lives. Starting today, if something great puncture your life and creates so much pain, it's just a matter of perspective. If you will view it as something destructive, then therefore you self-destruct with it. Then it is destructive. However, if you will view pain as a constructive help to make yourself better, then pain becomes a catalyst of construction, of improvement, and integration of innovative ways to create an effect of successful learning and triumphant experiential joy. Dear friends, pain is life's greatest reminder that we have a God. Remember, God said, doing my job or taking up my yoke is not really an easy thing to do. However, every pain that we feel is an avenue of reminder that we can always make God as a partner of our journey. And with God, nothing is impossible. The next time you feel pain, view it in the right perspective. And what is the right perspective? Well, it is that pain is a reminder that we need to call God our greatest partner in life because we may have drifted away farther from Him. So it's time to come to Him and experience joy while learning to overcome pain. Before we will end our devotional, it is always easy to understand that even if tears are not yet falling, are not yet going out of the inner cantos of our eyes, God already knows that we need help. We are in pain, and we need a Savior to rely on. Why? Because tears are a language that God understands. Let us further understand this great line as we ponder upon the message from this song.
Often you wonder why tears come into your eyes and burdens seem to be much more than you can stand. But God is standing near. He sees your falling tears. Tears are a language God understands. God sees of a broken-hearted soul. He sees your tears and hears them when they fall. God weeps along with man and takes him by the hand. Tears are a language God understands. When grief has left you, love, it causes tears to flow, and things have not turned out the way that you had planned. But God won't forget you. His promises are true. Tears are a language God understands. God sees the tears of a broken-hearted soul. He sees your tears and hears them when they fall. God weeps along with man and takes him by the hand. Tears are a language God understands. God sees the tears of a broken-hearted soul. He sees your tears and hears them when they fall. God weeps along with man and takes him by the hand. Tears are a language God understands. Tears are a language God understands.
Yes, fears are a language that God understands. Pain is a feeling that we need someone to lean on, and that feeling drives us closer to the Savior and friend that we have, Jesus Christ. So the next time you are in pain, don't ever forget to face pain in the right perspective, for it is God's way of reminding us that He is only waiting for you, for me, to use His shoulder. This is your 7 minutes with God, and have a conquering day amidst all life pains to everyone. Have a great day.
Wake up, wake up, it's time to rise and sing the praise of Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah. It's time to rise, to sing, to shout, to bring.
Wake up! Wake up!